सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। ॐ शान्तिः। Good morning, Shubhodayam. You might have seen on the screen my topic for today. So, become a bookworm. Become a bookworm. మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ పుస్తకాల పురుగులుగా ఎలా చేయాలని ఆలోచిస్తున్నాం. Right? You all have come here to learn the language. As I've already told you many times, but I'm repeating it again. It's very important. If you can't come to books now, you will never be able to come. There are so many advantages of book reading. One is you will gain knowledge that will help you to shape your personality and build your character. And of course, language you will learn anyway. And it's a very good exercise for the brain. Now you see most of the people after 60, 65, the Alzheimer's disease is coming. So, because they can't read books now, because there is not much of activity to the brain cell. Reading is a kind of exercise for the brain cells, because when you read something, you need to understand, you need to cogitate, you need to reflect, you need to think, right? You don't understand just in one go. Suppose if it is some tough reading, so exercise is taking place in the brain. You're thinking, you're reflecting, the inner meaning of it, the deeper meaning of it. In the process, it's a very good exercise for the brain. And also, you all know, today we are talking about knowledge economy. Economy based on knowledge. First time we are talking about this. Earlier, actually, economy based on capital. If you have money, you will start something and you will become rich. Today, it's not that. Even if you don't have money, if you have ideas, there are people to provide you with capital. Only thing is you should be able to convince them. This is the idea that will work. You present your plan to them, and there are people. There are actually, they will raise funds. Okay, they will support you. See, that's why we are talking about startups. You have an idea, you can sell the idea. You don't have to have the capital now. But earlier it was not like that. People who had money, who had capital only, would become rich because they would start something big on their own. But now, without that's no problem. That's why they are calling actually 21st century as knowledge economy. And so you know that in English there is a saying, investment in knowledge is the best investment. Investment in knowledge is the best investment. So for that also you have to come to books and accumulate knowledge, acquire knowledge. So why you find it a bit difficult? Why you find it a bit difficult to come to books? You know, anything that is really valuable, anything that is really helps us in our lives, in the beginning it tastes very bitter. That's how the nature is designed. ముందు కొంచెం చేదుగా ఉంటుంది అది, తర్వాత అది అమృతంలాగా భావిస్తుంది. But that things which destroy us, which they don't really help us in life, they in the beginning they taste very sweet, but slowly they will turn into poison. అవునా కాదా? లైఫ్లో ఏదైనా తీసుకోండి మీరు. But if you go for momentary gratification, things which give you immediate pleasure, immediate joy, but in the long run they turn out to be definitely poison. But all the good things and great things in life, in the beginning actually they taste bitter, and slowly you hold on to that, and you will relish it afterwards. A book reading is just like that. ముందు కొంచెం ఇబ్బందిగా అనిపిస్తుంది, కొంచెం ఓపిక కావాలి, మైండ్లో చాలా రెస్ట్లెస్నెస్ ఉంది. అది ఖలీల్ గిబ్రాన్ సేస్, యూత్ ఈజ్ టూ బిజీ ఎ లైఫ్ టు సీక్ నాలెడ్జ్, అండ్ నాలెడ్జ్ ఈజ్ టూ బిజీ struggling to live itself. Youth is too busy a life to seek knowledge. The restlessness in the mind is very high. Suppose I'm 40s and 60s, that much of restlessness won't be there in the mind. So to check that restlessness only, I have already told you, you need to bring these practices into your life. What are the 3 practices? 4 practices I told, but now one practice I'm living is selfless service, because you won't be able to get much time for doing that. Meditation, prayer, and repetition of God's name. These 3 things you must do every day for some time. That helps you to purify the mind. It removes all the tamas, or the dross, or the impurity that is there in the mind, and it brings actually the mind to your focus. Your concentration will improve as the purity improves. What is purity? Sattva is purity. How you will gain sattva? Through prayer and meditation. You see, there are 3 things you all know. Body we understand, mind, thought we understand. There is spirit, or Atman. So the nature of the mind is such, if it meditates only on material things, it acquires the qualities of the matter. That's the problem of this age. కలియుగాన్ని అందుకని ఐరన్ ఏజ్ అంటారు. కలియుగాన్ని ఐరన్ ఏజ్ అంటారు. ప్రజలు ధ్యానం చేయరు, జపం చేయరు, భగవంతుని నామాన్ని జపించరు, సెల్ఫ్లెస్ సర్వీస్ తక్కువ ఉంటుంది, ప్రార్థన చేయరు. దానివల్ల ఏమవుతుంది? మైండ్లో ఇనర్షియా పెరుగుకుంటూ వస్తూ ఉంటుంది. దట్స్ వై ది ఇంటలెక్చువల్ అటైన్మెంట్స్ చాలా కష్టపడాల్సి వస్తుంటుంది. So the genius that our rishis had in the past, because they could penetrate through the mysteries of the universe, they could see the subtlest of the things in this universe, because they had that one-pointed mind. Their focus, their attention was so perfect. They would perfect their concentration and attention by meditating for years together, years on end, months, sometimes years, sometimes lifetimes. Okay? జీవితకాలం పాటు ధ్యానం చేసేవాడు. ఆ వివేకానంద స్వామి ధ్యాన ముద్ర చూడండి. He totally withdrew into himself. He detached himself from the body and mind. That was the degree of concentration he had. So today we have for 10 minutes to meditate, we are struggling. So there are 3 things: the physical body, matter, and this matter, universe. Just like our physical body, this is matter, physical body is matter. Mind, when it meditates on matter, day and night, only when it thinks about material things, it acquires the qualities of matter. One of the quality of the matter is inertia. Mind also tends to become inert over a period of time. Opposite of it is mind, if you meditate, prayer, constantly, and consciousness, that all-pervading spirit which we call God, mind acquires the qualities of the consciousness. Consciousness is infinite, consciousness is full of purity, consciousness is immortal. So it acquires the infinite power like consciousness, like God. So that is the reason it's very important. Every day you say prayers, little meditation, and repetition of God's name. Slowly, the tamas will go away. You'll find it easy to concentrate on books, to read books, and then you will able to enhance your knowledge over a period of time. Of course, when you start reading books, language comes as a byproduct. It's actually on the way. Thank you. Nice day.